So what makes Vine so popular? Yeah, so based on this week's readings, which were all on the Media Commons website, I'm going to concentrate on two, the Lehay and the Olzanowanski. Is that how you say it? I don't know. The main things I took from the reading this week was that Vine relies on jokes and pranks. So the funnier the joke or the prank, or the more successful it is, or sometimes they do go wrong, but the funnier it is, the more likely it's going to spread faster on other social media platforms and across them all. So the fact that Vine is owned by Twitter helps with this massively, because you've automatically got the large user base of Twitter established, which Vine has kind of piggybacked on the back of. One of the things that makes Vine so popular is the touch and hold editing. So because as you touch the screen, it's recording, as soon as you lift your finger off, that's an edit done. So it removes the need for this post-production editing. You don't need to know how to use a software like iMovie or Windows Movie Maker. You can literally touch a screen of your phone, of your smartphone, and that's a cut done. Next scene, move your camera around. You can even save it and come back to it later, which obviously helps if you're going to do that one where you travel around a bit. So in the Olzanowski reading, she mentions that Vines basically, they cater to this need for us to have information-rich content in just 6 seconds, which links really well into Lahey's point of the attention deficit video vernacular of younger generations, which I think is true with these, now with social media in particularly, we're taking in small chunks of information, and obviously how you could argue that we're getting more efficient, but it's debatable. We can no longer sit and read a book or read an essay, or even like watching films and stuff. Now films are getting extremely long, whereas you could sit and watch the GIFs or the Vines of the outtakes and probably get most of the story, or at least the funniest scenes anyway. So as I just mentioned, GIFs, Vine have kind of come about as a similar kind to GIFs because they loop continuously, although you can pause them by just touching the screen. There is no play or pause button though, which kind of takes away a bit of the agency maybe. But the difference that it has to GIFs is that it has sound. We spoke about in the GIF week that technologies have 2 rounds of popularity. The first time is its breakthrough phase, and the second time is nostalgia. And GIF is currently in this nostalgic phase where everybody's obsessed with them. So I think Vine, a lot of its popularity comes from the fact that GIF is in its nostalgic phase, and Vine offers a similar things to GIF, but with that bit extra because it's got the sound. So some of the uses of Vine, obviously we've got humour. The more outrageous or even disgusting the Vine is, often the more popular it's going to be. But one of the uses that Lahey picks up on is the Vine as an advertising technique. So Vine actually highlights how convergent our media industries become. So they're going to take elements from different Vines, different movies, and they're going to use it to advertise their product. And the Vine that short 6 second Vine that they come up with to advertise their product can be circulated easily on social media, and they know that people will probably be happy to sit and watch it because it's not a 30-second advert, it's just 6 seconds. And some TV channels now, you can even, they even have like Vines as kind of adverts, which is obviously showing that if TV is using Vine, then clearly it's been successful. So the question I've got to pose to you is, why do you think Vine's so popular?